All right, so we all have to be ready to be managers. Maganda yun kasi kayo mismo, di ba, yung goal naman natin na hindi na maging employees. Although somehow you might not be ready to resign yet, or right now you still have a lot of things to accomplish. You probably want to get promoted or meron pa kayong mga chances to get a higher position. We don't end your opportunities now. We just want to upscale ourselves. So let's be good managers. What are the things that a manager do? Planning is the process of thinking about activities required to achieve the desired goal. A basic management function involves the following: identify the goal of objective to achieve, formulates strategies to achieve them, arranges and creates means required, implements, directs, and monitor all steps in the proper sequence. So yun yung pagpaplano natin. Magbi-business ka, sa business plan mo. How are you gonna plan it? So as I said earlier, you think about the branding, the marketing, the financial plan, your contingency plan. Feasibility, di ba? Ito bang plano ko na ito? Kikita ba talaga ito? Magpo-profit ba ito? So, we try to identify ano yung objective natin to be our own boss, to put up a business out there. At the same time, we have to arrange and create means that are required. What are your requirements to create your organizational chart? Who are the people that needs to be involved? How many people? How much salary that we have to put in there? Provincial rate ba? Kung dito ba? So kanina, tinanong ko kanyo, I ask you to the businesses that you are gonna put up at the same time, which location? Diba? Location ng business ba ni Kurt sa Pilipinas pa rin? Saan sa Pilipinas? Sa province nila, sa city ba? Somewhere near you? The development of strategies, task lists, and schedules required to achieve the objectives of the business. Calendar of activities, we put that. Mainly, there's a page for calendar of activities in the portion of marketing. Lalagay natin doon yung pagbabudget. Ano yung mga gagawin nating pakulo on a certain month sa buong taon? May budget. This happens with companies as well. How much is our marketing budget? When are we gonna use this amount? So pati yun, as you being a business manager, you think about those plans. Dapat pala nagpaplano ka na. Ngayon, you also plan not just for business, you plan also for your life. What do you want to achieve after 6 months na matapos natin itong course natin? Do you plan to ask for investor? Ipe-present nyo ba itong business plan ninyo doon sa mga potential na magpapaloan sa inyo? Or you checking already the finances that you have in your bank na magagamit na? Yung milyones ni Audrey sa kanyang BDO, magagamit na ba natin? Magsasanla ba si Ira ng kalabaw? Or magbebenta ba ng kalabaw sa probinsya para makapag-startup ng business? Mangungutang ba si Nerissa? Ato, si Magpapautang ka ba? Parang magpapautang to si nag-raise ng hand.
Hindi, ako yung mangungutang.
Yeah, si Luisito. Baka may alam kayo mga nagpapautang mga milyon. To start up a business, it's not easy. There are a lot of consideration. Akala natin it is a whole process. You have to be ready, not just only financially, emotionally, and physically. There are so many preparation, and we are ready for that. I know we are, no? When is the time to be ready? Makikita mo, mga 25 years old, milyonaryo na. So I think, I personally have, nagkakaroon tuloy ako ng quarter life crisis na, hala, parang hindi ko pa na-achieve yung gusto, yung measurement of success ko, hindi ko pa na-achieve, pero yung ganitong ka-batchmate ko, he has this and this na. So nagkakaroon ako ng comparison, although it's not healthy for my mental health, but it inspires me. it inspires me na like to push myself more, to do better, di ba? So that's applicable for everyone. It is, sabihin natin na unhealthy, I do not put it that way. If you're thinking positively, make it that as an inspiration. Uy, nagawa niya. Ako din. Magaling kaya ako. Magaling ka, Kurt. Magaling ka, Johanna. Magaling ka, Neil. Magaling ka, Alvi, Audrey, Ira, Luisito, Nerissa. We can all do this together, no? You yourself, you have, may kakayahan ka na hindi ko kaya. May kakayahan siya na hindi niya kaya. And I think this is the step where we, put ourselves out there and start our own businesses. Develop objectives, develop tasks, and meet those objectives. Determine sources needed to implement tasks. Create a timeline. Determine tracking and assessment method. Finalize plan. Distribute to all involved in the process. Sino nga ba yung mga kailangan mong tao? They need to be aware. But I would really highly suggest, put it, plan it by yourself. When it's ready, ask someone. Tulungan mo naman ako dito. You might want to assist. This is my plan. Kung yung procedure, wala ka pa palang pangalan ng business mo, hindi mo pa alam kung saan yung location, tanghingi ka na ng tulong agad, ibig sabihin, baka business na ng tao, idea niya na yon, hindi mo na idea yon. But it's not bad asking for like advice. What I'm saying here is, this should be like your brainchild. What is the term brainchild? It's like, it should be like yours. Own it. Once you love what you do, what you want to do, yung manukan ni Nerissa, di ba? Masasabi niya na, akin to. This is my idea. Ito yung, probably, paano ba innovative? Siguro yung kay Nerissa, gusto niya dahil magpapasukan, di ba? Gusto niyang mag-produce ng kwek-kwek. Kwek-kwek ni Nerissa sa tabi ng mga schools. Diba? Small, start small. Diba? Ano pa ba yung mga maruya? Ano pa ba yung gagamitan ng mga itlog? Poultry. Gusto siya na rin siguro. Alam mo, feeling ko papatok sa Pilipinas yung mga shawarma dito. Kasi yung shawarma sa atin, puro sibuyas. Tapos silagyan pa ng kanin. I personally don't eat rice, ha? I like it's been 2 years now that I'm not eating rice. Although I would occasionally take it, but it's not part of my diet. I would take bread, but rice, it's not part of my diet. So, ako ba magiging market ba ako ng yung mga silog-silog? Hindi naman ako makain ng rice. So I might not be a market for that. But if you identify your location, ay, ano to mga to, madaming nanginginom dito. Siguro maglulugaw ako. Ito na lang ang business ko. Ano bang ingredients ng lugaw? Kanin. Diba? So you plan that. It should be yours. Own it. So right now, please think of a business that you want to put up. Paano siya mag-stand out sa market? Take that time bago natin i-plot dito sa kasi mga susunod succeeding sessions na natin, mag-branding na tayo. Magkakaroon na tayo ng iisipin na natin kung anong itsura ng logo, anong itsura ng packaging. So I want, as early as now, think of that business na magiging business plan ninyo. There are 3 major types of planning. Strategic plans, tactical plans, and operational plan. Okay. What is your strategic plans? Strategic plans are designed with the entire organization in mind to begin with an organization's mission. Top-level managers, such as CEOs or presidents, will design and execute strategic plans to paint a picture and desired future and long-term goals of the organization. Long-term pala yung plans. Kailangan pala mas mahaba ang pagpaplano natin. The business, ideally, yung pagpapasweldo, kailangan may timeline. Dapat ang budget natin hanggang 6 months, make or break it. Dapat may pasweldo tayo sa mga tauhan natin na maglalast for 6 months. kumita man or hindi,
Bago mag,
may
mag-break even.
may bibigay tayo sa kanila. Benefits. Saan location nyo ba? Dito ba sa Qatar? I'm sorry, dito ba sa UAE or sa Pilipinas? Dapat ba may SSS? Dapat ba may PhilHealth? Kasi those are the rights of your employees. Hindi yung basta ka na, yun din siguro kaya ka kamag-anak yung hinahire mo para hindi mo na iisipin yung mga benefits. Sabihin
Sila
naman,
na magsa-self-employed.
yung kapatid ko na lang i-hire. Hindi ko na iisipin yung mga health benefits, SSS. Kapatid ko na lang yun. Pero that's not right way. The proper way.
Covered naman sila ng ano. Covered naman sila ng isang ano, ng platong kanin at saka ng
'Di ba? Kasi nga kamag-anak mo. Dapat pala din may allowance. Saan ba sila dapat kukuha ng pagkain? We think about that. Those are the things. Kayo, yung mga tao, ilan kayo sa company? Yung coffee shop mo, Johanna, ilan ang i-hire mo doon? Ilang barista? How many hours in a day open? It could be open 24 hours because sa Pilipinas, 24 oras tayo. May 7-Eleven nga na 24 hours. Might as well ma-capitalize, maximize natin yung 24 oras na may business tayo, di ba? O ilan ang tao na magsi-shifting mo? 24 hours. So ideally, parang 3 shift. May opening, may mid-shift, may closing. Ilang tao yan? So may cashier ka, may bartender ka, may barista, sorry, may barista ka, may cleaner ka. Lahat ba yun siya lang gagawa? So ibig sabihin, kung tig-shift, ibig 6, 6 kaagad na tao ang i-hire mo. May pampasweldo ka ba sa 6 na tao na yun in 6 months? Those are your preparation. O isipin nyo na to ha, kasi kasama yan sa business plan ninyo as early as now. Think about the business kasi that's what we are going to develop for the next 24 weeks. Tactical plans. Tactical plans support strategic plans by translating them into a specific plans relevant to a distinct area of organization. Ang goal natin may makapagpasweldo in 6 months. No? Okay, what should be tactical plans? Nag-business ka para kumita. Hihingan mo ba ng target yung mga tao mo? Kailangan may target kayo ng 10,000 pesos in a day para ma-cover natin yung sweldo ninyo. So that's also plan. Ibibigay mo, kailangan lahat aware. Production. Sabihin, poultry, yung business ni Annalisa, by the way, I have like a poultry sa province namin sa Qatar. Tarlac. Sorry, Tarlac. I supported my brother to put up a puguan. So instead of him asking for support, sabi ko mag-business na lang tayo para hindi ka na nanghihingi. So yan na natin, tulungan kita. So we have 3,000 heads of pugo. So yun, lahat yun mag-lay ng eggs, no? Hindi lahat. So say for example like 2,800 or 2,500 clear na pugo na yung ililay nun every day. That's ideally for 7 months. Yung production niya. Kasi after nun, ikakal mo na yon. Hindi na kasi sila kumakain lang ng feeds, hindi naman nagpo-produce. So yun ang production niya. So pinlano natin doon kung 2,500, kailangan pala nakakapag-dispose tayo ng 2,500. What are your plans there? Saan tayo distribute? Luckily now, open na ang school. I started that pandemic. Walang. Siyempre, sino consumer ng mga bata, di ba? Bibili ng kwek-kwek, bibili ng mga, yung mga ganun, di ba? So school yung mga estudyante yung target market namin doon. Kasi that's a very affordable, source of food sa kanila. Ipaplanuhin natin yung distribution, yung bebenta ba natin, yung 2,500, 150 yung isang ngayon pugo. Yan sa retailer. So may 2,500 times 1.50. So meron akong 3,750 a day. how much budget would I put in the feeds? Kasi ang feeds, ang bilis kumain dun yun, 3,000 head mo eh. So that's what you plan in 6 to 7 months. Hindi lang yon dahil long term. These are your specific plans sa tactical. Ikakal na pala to on the 6th month or 7th month. So kailangan planuhin ko rin pala. Ibibenta ko ba to? Or pupunta ako sa palengke para i-commission ko sila. Uy, hanggang 6 months or 7 months. Ikakal na namin yung mga pugo namin. You might want to purchase it at this price. So those are your tactical plans. You're becoming specific.
Di ba,
Yeah, please,
di ba po ang
Mac.
tawag? Di ba-
Sorry, Mac tuloy. Luisito. Yeah, please.
Di ba, yun ang tawag doon is forecasting costing?
Yes.
Cost for
Forecast.
forecasting ko. Yeah.
We try to forecast. That's like ahead of you. So we try to see what could happen. We forecast how much could we earn dahil magpapasko, magluluto ang mga tao. Probably kailangan natin magdagdag ng additional head kasi tataas yung demand. We think, again, your point of view this time should be coming from a businessman. Stop thinking as a consumer. In this class, you are the boss. You are the manager.
Potential owners.
Yes. Potential owners. So, Madam Ira, I'll call you Madam Nerissa. Sheka Audrey. So that's so that's the mindset, no? Boss Kurt. Sabihin naman, Boss Kurt, baka naman pamerienda. Sabihin ng mga ano mo, kasama pala sa class yun.
Pamerienda ng kwek.
It is, no? Kasi I tried to study that. Wala kasing producer sa area namin. It's Mayantok, Tarlac. That's my brother's place right now kasi doon siya nakapag-asawa. Ang inaangkat pa doon sa, if you're familiar with Mayantok and Camiling Tarlac, they will get their production from Pangasinan. So what if, coming from the perspective, maganda dito, time na nila mag-produce. Kasi kinukuha pa niya. I remember, after school that time, magtutuhog-tuhog ka ng mga fishball and kwek-kwek, tapos kikiam, di ba, yung mga ganun. That's a business. Yung tsahin ko in front of the school. So, yeah, think about business. Kailangan ganun ang ating point of view. Operational plans. All operational plans are focused on a specific procedure and processes that occur within the lowest levels of organization. Managers must plan the routine tasks of the department using a high level of detail. Okay. When we're trying to think about the operations, nandun na kayo sa mga people na magtatao sa business nyo. Yung kay Audrey na business ng distribution, how far can you distribute? Kung magre-retailing ka, aabot ka ba sa ang provinces, di ba? Ano yung mga product mo? Doon kay Alvi, doon sa initial na fishing ng ganyan, ilang tao ba sa isang bangka, Alvi? Ideally, tsaka gaano kalaki yung bangka?
Sa bangka namin, sir, 30,000 per bangka.
Ang laki, no? Yes, this is a huge... Tapos gaano sila katagal maglalaot?
Depende, sir. Maximum, sir, 1 week.
You know, I watched a documentary with Cara David. Cara David joined a team ng mga ng daragat sila. Tapos, 1 week. So doon sila kumakain, doon sila natutulog, pati yung fishing, yung may season di ba? May season kung kailan best, kung saan yung location. So may mga ganun. Do you think it's really ideal pa rin ngayon, Alvi? Do you think it's not risky, that kind of business?
Simple, sir, risky kasi hindi mo talaga, yung punang minsan, hindi talaga may target kasi, sir. Example, yung isang alis ng bangka namin is at 50,000. Minsan hindi yun maano eh. Ano yung tag ito is yung
Ano
budget.
nila yan? So, hindi kaya ideal yun kasi involved din yung mga tao mo dun eh. Hindi ba kaya ideally na lang na restaurant, ikaw na lang yung mag-aangkat doon or probably mag-i-invest ka na lang. Kasi di ba ganyan din, pwede ka ding mag-invest dun sa mga existing na nagbabangka. Okay, sige, mag-invest ako. Tapos, like I would get a percentage of the total earnings nung mahuhuli ninyo.
Yes, sir.
Because may risk din ng tao. Hindi lahat, dun sa documentary na napanood ko, parang it would depende kasi 'di ba lalagyan niyo doon.
Depende
Kasi
sa
yun
sir,
tama.
depende sa huli. Depende sa
Depende
huli
sa
po.
huli. Yes. So it's
Yes.
a risk.
Yes,
So
sir.
parang sumugal doon kung
Sugal talaga, sir.
kung maraming huli, tiba-tiba.
Yes.
Kung break even, swerte ka na. Ibig
Wala.
sabihin kung magkano yung ano mo. Pero how often is it na tiba-tiba, Alvi?
Pag sir, pag seasonal ng buwan ng summer is good. But
Walang
this
bagyo.
time,
Correct.
bagyuhin, wala.
Yes.
Ang pera na namin is sige, palo.
Tapos yung yung sources ng income ng na dyan would be either tourism. Nagde-develop na yan sa ganyan sa areas ng Visayas kasi they are surrounded by water. They have to think about their income.
Yes.
Crops. Kasi maganda din ang lupa sa Visayas like niyog, kamote.
Yes, sir.
There are businesses. Around you, there are always source of income. So we just have to be resourceful, innovative. Staffing. This is interesting. We still have 12 minutes. Okay, staffing. The management function staffing is defined as filling of position in organization structure through identifying workforce requirements, inventorying the people available, recruitment, selection, placement, promotion, appraisal, compensation, and training of needed. Uy, maganda yun, ha? From acquisition to termination. You have to consider, lalaki ba babae yung i-hire ko? Kapag babae, syempre kapag maganda yung, sabihin natin ang business ni Kurt ay Angel's Burger. So, Kurt's Burger. Tapos ipaparada niya, ilalagay niya yan sa paradahan. Alam mo naman ng mga tricycle driver, basta driver, sweet lover. Maganda kayang babae yung magbebenta doon para medyo hatak din. Alam niyo ba yung mga uso na TikTok, yung mga masusungit na Angel's Burger Angel's Burger na attendant. So pati pala yun, trabaho nyo. Trabaho mo yun, Audrey. Trabaho mo yun, Alvi, Nerissa, Neil, Johanna, Luisito, Ira, Kurt. You have to know your people. The people that will look up to you. You have to consider them. Yung skills ba nila? Ikaw ba ay mag-hire ng low yung educational background? Kasi, mababa yung pinag-aralan nito. Baka ma-offeran ko ng mas mababa kasi wala naman siyang education. Pero may skills. So, you also think about that. The people that will work for you. Yun ang sino kaya ang possible na tao? Agree ka ba dun, Kurt? Dapat babae o lalaki yung mag-work doon sa franchise mo ng Angel's Burger? Sa paradahan nyo dyan?
Siguro po, pag sa front or sa pagharap sa mga customer, mas okay po siguro babae kasi mas maamo po kumbaga yung energy nila. Yung vibes po
I
nila.
love that term. Yeah, energy, no? Pag iba kapag kaya mga babae receptionist, di ba? There's no gender discrimination with that. Pero always if you would see mga babae,
Mas kumbaga mas calm po yung energy na nafe-feel po natin sa.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although night shift, dyan na makikita may mga reception lalaki na kasi ayaw po yatin ng mga babae, mainit ang ulo kinaumagahan. Mga bilat. Mahina ang galit, kinawagahan, kaya bawal puyatin. So matatag sa puyat, lalagyan natin yung mga lalaki. Sila ang mga night shift. 'Di ba? Tingnan niyo yung mga security lady guards sa umaga, ang mga lalaki yan naman yun sa gabi. Pati yun, in-strategy nyo. Again, this point of view should be coming from a business owner. Staffing. Kaya kanina I asked you if it's ideal, if it's ideal kung ang i-hire ninyo ay kamag-anak ninyo. Paano mo ma-orientation yun? Lalo na kapag close relative ninyo, baka hindi kayo pakinggan. Or yung authority, that's what we wanted. There's still an authority because you're the owner. So that's where we want to draw the line. All right, leading and directing. Are you a leader or are you a boss? There's like a difference with that. When you are a leader, you lead your team. It is a collaborative effort. Hindi ka basta nakapagmando lang. Siguro kung malaki ng company, yung mga big company there, then that's the time that you're untouchable. Ang boss mo ba ngayon, nakakausap mo yung CEO nyo? If nakaka-direct ka ba sa CEO nyo? Nakakalapit ka ba sa CEO nyo na may concern ka sa ganito? Then that means you're still a small company. You're still a small business enterprise kung may ganun pang direct. But other than that, may mga immediate supervisor ka. Doon yung concern mo. Sir, medyo hindi po ako productive sa ganitong shift. Nagsisales po kasi ako. I want to do it probably mid-shift. So too much early for me. So I'll be mostly productive ganito. Pwede niyo po akong payagan to change my schedule. Diba? I remember katulad ito kay Luisito dito sa Crown Plaza Abu Dhabi. May server sila buntis. She's like a different nationality. I think she was African yung na employee, buntis siya. So is it conducive for her to work in a place where everyone is smoking? Everyone is like drinking, it's noisy. There's like external stress. So yan din yung mga no? Ang dito sa Middle East, one thing that I noticed, yung mga babae, para may season, nagbubuntisan, lahat naka-maternity leave. 6 months, may sweldo. Tapos hanggang alas 2 lang yung trabaho. Tapos sa isang team ka, parang, ito naman, I'm just, I work in a team. Parang napapansin ko, parang halin-hina nagbubuntisan itong mga kasama ko. So I work with Vodafone. Tapos hanggang alas 2 lang yung trabaho nila. Sino yung magtatrabaho ng backlog nila? Eh di syempre kami mga natitira. Tapos ang sweldo, pantay-pantay. Oh, okay. May ano doon. This is just like an observation. Hindi ako nagko-complain. But those are the things that you consider. Maybe, kung na-consider siguro ng boss namin, nagkakaroon ng backlogs, ang dami. Bakit nagkaka-backlogs? Not enough working hours. Coming from a leader's perspective, what is your solution? Diba? Again, your mindset should be the boss. You should be the leader. Hindi ka na employee this time. Nerissa, boss ka na. So anong problema dyan? Sabi ni Nerissa, lagi nakasimangot yung amo niya. So kill with them kindness. Smile ka lang. Good morning, sir. Ano ba yung, how to greet in Arabic? Good morning. Sabah khair.
Trabaho.
Sabah khair. Ano sabi ni Nerissa? Hinahanap niya yung unmute.
Usually kasi ang mga bosses kapag halimbawa the next morning mga nakasimangot. Yung after nila mabasa yung P&L o yung sales.
Yes.
Pag hindi,
Gosh, that's true. Kung bumenta ba? Bumenta ba tayo kagabi?
Then next one is complaints. Pag nakita mo yung mga reviews na
Online.
mga TripAdvisor complain.
I can relate to that. Kasi may mga client ako sa hotels na ganyan. Ang daming pakulo. Dito sa Abu Dhabi, I must say, the crowd is not comparable to ang composition kasi ng mga tao sa Dubai young. So mga most likely hindi kung feeling single. Yan yung mga ano nila, lifestyle nila. So they would go out. They tend to really go out. Like yung sa mga bar. Dito wala. O kita mo doon may mga asawa na nasa bar. Mga businesswoman. Businesswoman natin dito, nandito din sila sa mga you know what I'm talking about, yeah. So yung yung composition ng crowd, nahirapan din ako sometimes mag-market dito. Ang ganyan sa pera. Ang higpit. So how are we gonna let them open their hands to invest in your services? All right, it's already 5 o'clock.